Good morning, passengers. This is Captain Bot 6000. If these are the types of shows we can expect in 2026, this year is going to be wild. Have a nice flight.
Welcome to Piloting the Pilots, the podcast. My name is Erin. With me, as always, is my piss-drinking buffalo gooner, Cameron. How are you doing today, honey?
Drinking piss and gooning away. Thanks. I'm not mad about that one because I like piss-drinking buffalo gooner.
It's a good one.
I like drinking piss from buffalo gooners. How you doing?
Doing good.
That's great. We missed a week. Oh, well.
Oh, well. Whatever.
Oh, well. We've been really busy and tired. Yeah. I think one of the bigger events that happened since we've been here is I fixed our water heater.
That's fucking awesome.
Hell yeah, guys. Check your anode rod and your anal rods.
That's what I've been calling it. Like, hey, did you fix the anal rod?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got in there with it. All right, so I stripped down, got my guns out.
Yeah, and I was like, yeah, with that anal rod. Yeah, let's
Get that
it.
anal rod out. Had to use the impact wrench. Urgh.
Yeah, nice.
But yeah, you guys should all check your water heaters. Change out your anode rod every about 4 years, and it will increase the life of your water heater significantly.
Yeah, and make your water pressure amazing.
Yeah. So, and you should also flush your water heater once a year.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go, guys.
Handyman tips from the Buffalo Gooner.
Hey!
That should be your, channel. Buffalo Gooner tips.
Tips from the Buffalo Gooner. And you've been doing well?
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
You've been jogging a lot lately, and you've been doing an incredible job.
Thank you. I have progressed massively in the past few weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Although, to be honest, I've been trying real hard for 5 years.
Well, and to be fair to our listeners, since this is not a visual medium, Erin is in great shape.
Yeah.
But
because I've been working out for decades. I just don't jog.
You just don't jog, and that's just never been one of the things you like to do, but you've been kind of focusing more on trying to do that more. Mm-hmm. And you've come along great, so good job.
Yay! Still hate jogging. Woo!
Before we get into today's show, have we watched anything recently? I don't think we've been watching anything but
YouTube videos, quite frankly, because they're just far more interesting.
They're shorter.
Yeah.
They're more interesting, and I'm craving real human contact, but not really, because I'm agoraphobic. Content
is what you're craving, is real human content. Because I think even modern TV shows that have humans are just, they're not human.
Yeah, nothing feels...
They're so market friendly that they've gone to this degree of fake.
Yeah.
That you just can't really pull away from. There's just something not right about it.
It's
not entertainment. It's not even art.
No. Like Stranger Things Season 5, we haven't finished that yet.
No.
Even though it's been done for weeks at this point. And just because we watched
frankly, I don't give a shit.
We watched the first 4 episodes of it, and I think we said even on this podcast, there was a huge this happened now, guys, and both of us went a huge shrug, don't care.
Don't care.
This is not. And we've talked about this before. What sucks is you made people wait 3 years for this, and when you give people that much time to build, especially a show that people like I like Stranger Things.
Yeah.
You're giving them a lot of time to imagine what it could be, and
and the imagination is always going to be better than market tested sameness.
Yeah, and it feels very market tested sameness. And I saw a lot of criticisms online of comparing season 1 of Stranger Things with what they have now.
Season 1 was innovative,
and the complaints weren't even just the kids are in their 20s now.
Yeah,
it was the budget was way lower.
Yeah.
It was more about the human interactions and whatever. And they had they showed the scene. I had forgotten about it, where Joyce and her ex-husband. Remember that was a big plot point in season 1 where he didn't care that like the Will had disappeared really or whatever, and he was like trying to steal her house or whatever. They had a scene where she was yelling, and they were like, "That's real acting." And now she just like sits there and she's like, "Will."
Yeah. Oh, she's so useless.
Yeah. Everything's like, there's no human element to it. And there's a recent article with George R.R. Martin. I know. I'm not a Game of Thrones fan. You're not a Game of Thrones fan, but a lot of people are. But he had like a recent.
I question your taste.
He had a recent interview, and people are just being really cruel to him because like one guy came up to him at a convention and was like, because he's been working on the same book for like 15 years. Like,
I mean, dude, move it along.
Well. I was watching this like video about it, and this guy came up to him and was like, "Hey, since you're probably gonna die before you finish the book, have you thought of someone who's gonna finish it for you?"
Oh my! Wow! What a piece of shit!
And the guy also is doing other things. He's got like other spin-offs that he's working on. Like he's very busy, and then he finds.
Didn't he do like Elden Ring or something?
Yeah, he did Elden Ring. Yeah. It was like part of his stories. They have 2 spin-offs. One he's involved with, and one the showrunners had nothing to do with him. Basically, they were taking his IP. That was the point of the video. Is like he got so big that his creations became IP and a franchise rather than something he could really.
That sucks.
So he was asked in this interview, "How's your relationship with these showrunners?" And he's like, "Abysmal."
Yeah.
Then he's like, Frank Herbert. I think that's right. The guy who wrote Dune. He had met him in the 70s, and he's like, I met him, and he was given this huge lump sum of money to write more Dune books, because everyone liked Dune books, but he really wanted to do just like a smaller book, but like the money was for the Dune book. And George R.R. Martin was like, do you like writing Dune? He's like, no, I'm tired of doing Dune books, and so he turned down this lump sum of money. And the guy was like, is that how you feel about Game of Thrones? And he's like, I still love the world and the world building, but yeah, I'm kind of sick of it because there's so much expectation and pressure put on me now. It's not fun anymore.
Yeah.
And that's how.
Yeah, your art has to be fun. Your creativity has to be something you love doing.
And I feel honestly, like that's a lot of the world right now because it has to be marketed to so many people.
Yeah.
Like even the people who created it, it's gotten away.
Corporations have taken the fun out of everything.
Now, one thing I have heard that is interesting. I don't know how I feel about it. I think this will be the first time. Piloting the Pilots exclusive.
Ooh.
I'm going to tell you right here.
Tell me, Buffalo Gooner.
Kathleen Kennedy has resigned, stepped down, been fired from Lucasfilm.
Okay.
And Dave Filoni has been promoted to her place. How do you feel about that in terms of like how Star Wars and whatnot?
Oh, I think Star Wars is garbage.
You think so? You don't think he's going to be like a fresh perspective given Rebels and
I mean, I'm over it, but who knows? Yeah, I'd have to actually think about it.
And you
quite
don't feel like
frankly, Star Wars isn't in my radar anymore.
No.
I mean, I guess I should start getting excited since Foder's coming out.
Yeah.
But
maybe once Foder comes out.
I mean, maybe because it is Casey Hudson, and I am a gooner for Casey Hudson.
For those who not in the know, Foder is Fate of the Old Republic. It's a sequel to Knights of the Old Republic.
Trequel.
It's in the same world as Knights of the Old Republic video games that haven't been around for like 25 years. So it's it's a big deal. If you know, you know. It's like a big deal.
Yeah. Coder was amazing.
It's still talked about as one of the best games like ever made.
Yeah.
So it's like, but they haven't done anything with it in 20-something years.
Yeah. Because, greed.
Yeah. But hey, High Guard's coming out.
Poor thing.
Poor.
Kind of feel bad.
Something else I feel bad about? No, not at all. Lawless, the show we watched today. I feel bad for me and
having
for
to
you
watch it.
And having to watch it. This is going to be a weird show because honestly, much of what I have to say about it is very not plot relevant because it is paper thin. Rice paper thin.
Yeah. Like, I don't really know what to say about it other than this was a failed dumb crime show.
It was very
it failed for obvious reasons. It was so samey.
Yeah,
yet boring.
It's in a way how we've been creating, just criticizing about the sameness of modern media and how it doesn't grab you and how you literally are going to things like YouTubers for some kind of originality. Like Nerd4 just shout out some content creators. Nerd4 is awesome. If you don't know who she is, check it out. It's really cool. Even Viva La Dirt League, as successful as they have now become, are still very much a small kind of collective.
Yeah.
They've just gained their own they have their independence.
Yeah.
So they can do their own thing, which is cool.
Mm-hmm.
But anything that's like big studio, we were watching a video today from a YouTuber.
Yeah.
That was
Life by Mike G, I think is the name.
Life by Mike G, and he was doing like the top 10 games of 2025.
Oh no, you're talking about Game Ranks.
Game Ranks, whatever that was. Yeah, whatever that was. But he was talking about the top 20, like under the radar games that kind of flopped, but they were really good games that came out.
And it's all games that I've purchased.
Yeah, it's all games that you've purchased.
Yeah, that I want to do for my show, which is really funny for my channel, because I was like, oh yeah, this is my channel.
Yeah,
I do these kind of ignored games.
And they've proven successful. Some of the comments you've gotten on the videos was like, I was thinking about buying this game.
Right.
So, and you're the only video out there talking about it.
Yeah.
So thank you for, providing something. But one of the games he's talking about was Banishers.
Banishers,
and he's like, it's the epitome of a AA game, which used to be kind of a dirty word.
Yeah, but now it's like, no, this is actually a compliment now.
Yeah, because AAA games have gotten so garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And everything has gotten so garbage. This show is kind of like the 90s equivalent of that, in my opinion.
That it was good?
No. I mean, like, no, not that it was good, that it was, like, so samey, that it was so cookie cutter.
Because Banishers was good. You mean Lawless is more like Immortals of Avium?
I mean, Lawless is more like Miami Vice. It's like it took.
Yeah.
It took
watered down Miami Vice.
Yeah, it took like all these like franchises that were popular. Mm-hmm. It's kind of like whenever like there is like a hit band that comes out and you get like all the other bands that try to sound like that band.
Yeah.
Like Nirvana comes out and now we have like 100 bands trying to sound like Nirvana. Ugh. Or the Beatles come out and you have 100 bands that try to sound like the Beatles. It's kind of like Miami Vice came out and now we got Lawless.
Yeah.
They're the Herman's Hermits to Miami Vice's Beatles.
I like Herman's Hermits.
Okay.
Wait, no. What songs did they do?
There's a kind of hush.
Oh, gross, no. Hard pass.
All over the world.
Hard pass.
Mrs. Brown, you've got
no.
Yeah, I know you hate that song.
No, I hate that song. So never mind.
Woke up this morning feeling fine.
Okay, hard pass.
Okay.
Hard pass.
Thank you. I'm Henry VIII.
Oh, God, harder pass. The hardest pass I could do.
And yes, I just sang 4
Hermits,
separate Herman songs.
This is why we're married.
No milk today.
Oh my God.
Love is gone away. Come on, Herman. That's gross. No milk today. My love has gone away.
Yeah, that's fucking gross. That's fucking gross. What are you doing, man?
What
are you doing?
That's for babies.
What are you doing?
That's for babies.
What are you doing? You an athlete?
Yeah.
What are you doing? You got a boo milk fetish?
Here's my ode to colostrum.
This is why we're married, guys.
Anyway.
Because he's not market tested sameness.
There you go. See, I'm.
You're interesting. Every day you're interesting.
Well, thank you. And you are interesting too.
And you're hot as hell when you fix things around the house.
Hell yeah.
God damn yeah.
And you're hot as hell all the time.
This is true.
This is
also true. Fact.
We are very lucky. We have great genetics in this house. But anyway. So this show, I mean, even with the starting... Okay, first of all, I should say, this is a Frank Lupo joint.
Oh, God, so you know what that means.
It's A-Team, dude. We talked about him when we did, I think it was A-Team, but like there was a whole bunch of 80s shows we did at that time that were Frank Lupo...
adjacent.
And to show just how samey this is, this came out in 1997. And it opens with that famous Bad Boys shot of the airplane flying over the world-famous Miami sign that does not exist. It actually was made by Michael Bay for Bad Boys. So if you see that anywhere...
God, is that why I hate Bad Boys? Because it's Michael Bay?
Oh, yeah, it's Michael Bay.
Oh, wow.
Like, there's like a 17-year-old Megan Fox in it, like in like a rave scene or something.
He is so gross.
Yeah.
He is so gross.
Yeah.
Ugh, he's gross.
And also starring in this was the first Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince, who got fired because Will Smith was a dick to her.
Wow.
And then she has to be in this show that references a movie he was in.
Nice.
That's f***ed up.
Wow.
It's f***ed up. I'm just saying.
Wow.
This also had Brian Bosworth, who we had to look up. He is a former football player for the Seattle Seahawks, who is also in the shitty movie Stone Cold.
Stone Cold.
And then we also had Glenn Plummer. We don't really do actors so much anymore,
No.
but like Glenn Plummer, who was one of those actors we were like, we know this guy.
We know him from somewhere. Where do we know him?
And it turned out he's the dude from like Speed 1 and 2.
Oh, well, there you go.
He's the unfortunate Jaguar driver who Keanu keeps like wrecking his car and shit.
Right.
He's that guy. So obviously we are in Miami. This was filmed in Miami. And there is an arms deal going on.
Oh, yeah.
Remember
Weapon
that?
sales. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hold on.
You got a line.
I got it. I took a line.
Aaron took a note.
I took a note because this was funny and it made me laugh.
It did make Aaron laugh. I will say this. It made Aaron laugh. And it was a legit laugh.
And I was like, this is good marketing.
Yeah, it was good.
For a fake chicken, fried chicken place.
Yeah.
So this arms deal is going down. And Glenn, right?
The actor's name's Glenn. I don't remember his name in the
I don't remember his name in the show. I don't think they ever said it. But anyway.
They had to have.
I don't think so.
They say Lawless every third word.
Yeah. Because they were real proud of that.
Yeah, they were like,
yeah. He's a rebel.
Yeah, I was like,
he's a rebel.
I don't want to see anyone named Lawless.
For the law. He's a rebel working for the law.
He's not working for the law.
But he is.
He is, though.
He is, though. He ain't no rebel.
He's getting it done.
Yeah.
He's getting
like the
done.
cops that are held down by rules.
ACAB.
And liberals.
The liberals, the dangerous liberals out there with their soy milk. Trying to poison me with their soy milk and their thoughts of universal basic income and health care. Oh, those f***ing liberals. God, barf.
Barf.
I'd rather suffer and die. I'd rather be poor. Anyway.
Okay, so anyway, this arms deal's going down. Glenn comes in there undercover and he's delivering a bucket of chicken.
Now, can we set this up a little bit though, because it starts off with these arms deal at midnight on the docks of Miami.
A bunch of Brooklyn guys there.
Thriving Italian mobsters. Just
all New Yorkers.
And just a little heads up, there are quite a few slurs against.
Oh my God, there were
people.
some words coming up that I didn't know what they meant.
I
said them and I was like, that word sounds so stupid. What's that word mean?
And I Googled them and now I'm on a watch list.
And you're like, it's a racist slur, Aaron.
And I
was like, oh, fuck, what?
They were
these are words I've never heard before.
These are racist slurs that are actually, I feel like, almost extinct, which is great.
Yeah.
But they were used very fluently through this show.
Every few minutes, I was like, "What's that word?"
Yeah, it was very against "Kiss Me G."
There you go.
It's like those types of words that probably people don't really use that much anymore.
Right.
But anyway, so one of these guys comes up.
Oh, and apparently Italians and Spanish
people
descent.
Yeah.
I don't know what kind of Spanish they were because the show is racist.
No, he said Colombian. Oh, well, the characters.
Drugs were Colombian.
The drugs were always You know what I was thinking? Oh, go ahead. Sorry. Go ahead.
No, that's fine. What was I saying?
You were talking about.
I was trying to figure out their Spanish descent because the show doesn't give a shit.
It does not give a shit.
So, but they were both Spanish and Italian.
Yes.
So the Spanish guys would be called Italian slurs.
Yes. This is important.
It was a mesh of racism that I was like, that doesn't even make sense if you're being racist.
Yeah, we had that conversation. We're like,
yeah.
I'm not mad. I'm confused. I don't.
I don't understand your racism, my bro.
Like, I don't that racist. You're being racist.
That term doesn't apply to this group.
Yes, it does not apply.
If you're going to be racist, use the proper racist term.
God damn it. How many times do we have to say this?
I was very confused.
But, it was confusing because I kept looking up. I was like this person's Colombian and they're using Italians. You know what I was thinking about? This is off topic and this is about current political events. And I was like, I don't. A lot of the hatred that people have, certain people, particularly of the right,
particularly of the 4-letter persuasion.
of the group that sounds like.
I can't say that. I can't say that. I can't say that. I hope you bleep that out and then leave it. I can't say that.
Yeah, I gotta say that. So leave it. But anyway.
That was awful. Oh my God, what is wrong with me? These shows are getting into my head. I'm being changed.
But all these old shows show people from South America being criminals.
Yeah, yeah.
And these are fictional shows, guys. Yeah. And I'm not saying that there's not cartel. I'm not saying there's not there.
Yeah,
I'm
there's
just saying,
plenty of criminals everywhere.
But I think it may have seeped into people's minds. Like they've watched Commando so fucking much that they're like, yes, everyone from South America is a criminal.
Is a criminal. They're all drug dealers. That is their only economy.
Like I think the propaganda was coming in from the Hollywood house. Like,
Hollywood has ruined so many things. It's ruined women. It's ruined any type of minority.
Yeah.
It's ruined any race. It's ruined men. Because, like, you were telling me about Thor's dumb news story with Donald Blake or whatever.
Oh, it's a few years old, but yeah.
I was pissed.
I'm pissed for Donald Blake.
I'm sick and tired of men being shown as, like, pathetic losers. Like, granted, I get that. I've always thought that.
Yeah.
But there are some good guys out there, and guess what? We need more good men to show these shitty men how to be.
Well, and that's why I said to you just recently, I was like, the older I get, the more I appreciate Superman.
Yeah.
And even Captain America. Like, these quote-unquote Boy Scout type heroes, because
milquetoast.
They seem everyone's like, they're boring. I want Wolverine to stab someone through the head, and I want the Punisher to shoot everyone up. And I'm like, but there's something really aspirational about a person who has power,
he's just a good
but their real superpower is kindness.
Yes, 100%. Yeah.
And I want that to become more of the norm of what we strive for.
Yeah, those are the role models I want for my boys.
Yeah, exactly. Like
not your Punishers.
Yeah. So now we have a whole bunch of people who sound like lice going around, being like thinking they're the Punisher.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I was like, no, I want people to think they are Superman.
Yeah.
And to help people and actually help people and lead with kindness. Anyway.
Agreed.
So that's my whole little thing I want to say about that. But anyway. Oh, going back to the docs. Okay, so I want you to get to your line. But
oh, right, that's what we were talking about.
I want you to get to your line. So these guys are on the docks, and like one of the guys, an Italian-American, South American, and I actually thought he was British. The first time he's like, I'm going to do that. I'm going to do a British accent. He's like, I'm hungry. Any one of you blokes hungry too? That was terrible. That was terrible. That was terrible. But anyway, so he's like, so it's setting up this guy's hungry. And then, in the middle of an arms deal,
at 4 a.m.,
4 a.m., a man comes in with a big chicken hat.
Yeah.
And he's like, hey guys, I got you chicken. And they're like, I think they pull guns on him. They're like, what the are you doing here? Yeah. Totally normal reaction for gun runners at 4 a.m. in Miami.
A guy bringing fried chicken.
And then the guy who said he was hungry, he's like, I don't care.
I'm starving.
I'm starving. And he just pulls out the chicken and starts hacking away. And I'm like, dude. And you and I were like, oh my God.
Oh my God.
We are in for it.
Yeah, I was like, you guys have guns? Shoot this guy.
This guy is not. And they're like, nobody called you here. He's like, yeah, we just predict when people are hungry when he says the line.
Because, the guy was like, it's 4 a.m. What are you delivering chicken at 4 a.m.? And he goes, because it's chicken around the clock.
Chicken around the clock.
I don't like puns, but that was perfect.
And there should be a 24-hour chicken place.
Chicken around the clock. Oh my God. That was fucking awesome. I loved it.
It was the one and only line that actually was good in this
whole. It landed hard.
It landed hard like
harder
a chicken.
Harder than the shitty helicopter landings in this show, which were everywhere. And they would land on the beach. They would just park on the beach where everybody's laying out.
He was doing...
They would park in rose gardens. in people's backyards.
I looked it up because
it is illegal to do this.
It
guys.
is illegal to do this.
You have to have a helicopter landing pad. I mean, granted, a helicopter can land everywhere, but this isn't wartime.
Well, at most, you have to have permission to land.
Yeah.
And if you're in a public beach or whatever, like, you would have to let the people of Miami know I am parking my helicopter. You can't just park your helicopter like a minivan. Yeah. Like, you have to ask. And he was doing repairs like it was a garage on the beach
where everydy's laying out and roller skating, or at least pretending to roller skate.
Well, she was putting on those shoes for like 3 days.
It had been
3 days, and she was in the same place putting on the same skates.
Yeah,
we'll get to it.
She's very slow.
Well, even the actress is just like futzing with like where the laces were.
Like, I've never done this before.
It was just to have her leg up, like in that like graduate.
Yeah, graduate scene. Yeah.
So, even though the guy's eating the chicken, they don't trust the chicken guy. Yeah. And
I mean, obviously. Obviously.
And then, do they peg him for working with Lawless? Because he says something about Lawless.
Well, he was like, some guy ordered it. He was big, ugly, blonde.
Right.
And they're like, it's Lawless.
It's Lawless. Like, known throughout Miami as being the big, ugly, blonde guy. Accurate description.
Accurate.
Because he then drives up on his motorcycle, takes off his helmet, and you're like, nailed it.
Nailed it. I was like, that is an accurate description.
This is Brian Bosworth of the Seattle Seahawks. A whole bunch of action nonsense happens at this point. Mm-hmm. He takes off his helmet. He throws it at him. Turns out his helmet was full of explosives.
It was full of bombs. And I'm like, what are you doing? You were riding around on a motorcycle with a helmet that's full of live bombs?
Yeah, on his head. Like nitroglycerin.
On his head.
Nitroglycerin.
Nitroglycerin on his head.
He's got nothing in between those ears, so it don't matter.
Oh, my God.
And then he had bombs underneath the dock.
And I was like, how did you know this was going down?
And if you had the bombs underneath the dock, why put your partner in any danger?
I don't know.
Just blow them up.
Yeah, I was like, why are there bombs everywhere stationed here?
It's like they get off on it. It was like, we have to put ourselves in danger when we don't need to.
Yeah.
Just to get hard anymore. Because, and we've talked about it, Lawless and Glenn are f***ing.
Hardcore like.
Hardcore f***ing. As much as this show wants to make, like, pretend like they are lusting after
really
these women.
Into chicks.
They are f***ing.
Oh, they're f***ing hard, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Well, first, the guy who's just like a chicken, Glenn, or whatever we say his name is, Glenn?
Yeah, Glenn.
He hops on behind
Lawless's motorcycle.
Now, we did determine that Lawless was definitely the top.
Yeah, 100%.
Glenn might be a power bottom, but, Lawless
is top.
Yeah. But in this scenario, since he was already driving the
Mm-hmm.
bike, Glenn gets behind him, wraps his arms around him.
Hold on tight, darling.
Hi, oh. Lovemaking going to be good, but now that we've blown up all these Italian Americans.
/ Spanish Americans.
Do they have anything to do with the other crimes? Okay.
No, it's just establishing Lawless is known, and he's a rebel.
He's a rebel.
He blows things up.
He doesn't play by the rules because he's lawless.
He's lawless.
So then it cuts to the next day. Well, we got credits or whatever. That's when we get to the beach. Like you said, we're on South Beach, Miami. Mm-hmm. We got a whole bunch of people in bikinis. But as much as they were lingering...
The loving shots were done on a dude's Speedo.
Yeah, it was no face.
No face, just his Speedo.
Just abs and dick. And it lingered, it followed
Yeah, it followed him. This was the most loving shot of a dude I've seen in a long time.
To the point, I thought it was Lawless. I was like, oh, this is...
They even had, the women on the sides staring at this dude.
Like, checking him out.
Yeah. So, oh, my God, this leopard print Speedo dick. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I was like, oh, this is Lawless, showing how sexy and whatever he is. And no, it's not Lawless. No. Lawless is miles away.
Yep. Fully clothed.
Fully clothed on the beach.
On the beach, laying out in the sun on the beach, fully clothed.
While Glenn is tinkering away at the helicopter with a wrench, just a wrench, doing oil changes on the beach. Then Glenn is like, hey, man, you need to get out there, guy. And he's like, I'm happy just to hang out with you, Glenn. Just spending time with my boy.
Just two dudes broing it up.
Gonna
f*** later.
and then Glenn's like, because like, all right, now Lawless is allergic to sleeves.
Yes.
But he's not allergic to like he goes to the sleeveless zippy uppy things, and like Glenn comes up to him, he's like, "No, man, you gotta show more skin."
And he unzips
it to like reveal the titties. He reveal Lawless's titties, and Lawless is like, "Man, that's for you."
He zips it back up.
He zips it back up, and then these two women come up, struggling with their rollerblades.
Yeah, struggling.
And Glenn's like, "Hey, man, let's go talk to those women." He's like, "I'd rather talk to you." And so then they walk over to the ladies, and he's like, "Have a nice day, ladies." Not interested.
I disengage from this.
I disengage from all of this. I hope you have a lovely day, ladies. Love your shoes.
Love your shoes.
And
for a show that's trying to be so straight dude, butch, whatever.
Yeah.
It's these guys are gay.
And again, nothing
in a
wrong
good way.
I hope the show would be better if they were just straight out gay.
Oh my God, I would love it. But this is clearly a homophobic show that is clearly gay.
It's clearly gay. It's homoerotic. It's again that homophobia that tips into homoeroticism.
Exactly. That's exactly what this show is.
Because later on, he's wearing that same shirt, the zippy uppy shirt, and it's just him and Glenn alone, and now it's unzipped all the way.
All the way. Yeah.
So he wasn't afraid to show off the skin. It was just, I don't want to show it off to the women. I want to show it off to you.
Yeah.
My lover.
My lover, Glenn.
My lover, Glenn.
Yeah. And
Kisses.
your mom loves me.
And your mom loves me, which is such like a gay coded thing where it's like the mom just loves the gay boyfriend.
Yeah, 100%.
Like loves the gay boyfriend more than she loves her own son.
Yeah.
It was so that.
Yeah, it really was.
So they're like, okay, well, we got to, he's like, I got a call from your mom. We got to go. And they go and to the restaurant that Glenn's mother, Aunt Viv from Fresh Prince owns. And they meet this woman. Oh, and we didn't set that up.
Oh, yeah.
But there, again, there's like not much to set up.
No.
It's not a very interesting show. It's just, there's a scene where this woman goes to her apartment and is just...
She's fine that it's been wrecked.
It's totally been ransacked. And like you said, she like cocks an eyebrow like,
huh. And then the next scene, it shows her like panicking at a payphone.
She's like, I gotta talk to Doug. He's gonna protect me. But like her initial reaction to her home being ransacked was just like, And what were they were looking for the tapes, right?
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. Because I was like, what? They seem to want her, not anything else. So like, why ruin her house? You could just hide and get her.
Yeah.
And why didn't they just hide and get her? I don't know.
I don't know. We don't know. These bad guys are really stupid.
Oh, the bad guys are so dumb.
Yeah, really stupid.
Turns out she has heard about Lawless, kind of like in that Owl show. It's like everyone kind of knows Lawless. And like the writing is so bad here because he kind of goes up to her and he's like, "Hi, ma'am, how are you?" And she's like, "I was looking for this man named Lawless and I was given this address. I thought this would be your office."
Yeah.
So and then he says,
Lawless.
I'm Lawless. So after she's already identified him as Lawless, he introduces himself as Lawless, even though her first sentence was, I don't think I'm in the right place.
Yeah, exactly. And then the rest of the conversation is really stupid because she's like, I want you to find someone. Okay, that should be enough information for you.
And
it was like, no, because like he's like, all right, can you give me something more? And she's like, I thought you were good.
I thought you were good at this.
You've given no information. Who am I supposed to find? Because there's a person.
Yeah.
There's a person. We got a lot of side people walking back and forth here.
Yeah, like we're supposed to get that she's like so scared of these people who are trying to kill her. Yeah. She's not giving any information. But it's like, but you came to me and I can't do anything if you don't give me anything. So.
And then the very next scene, she's like, I've instantly trusted you.
Yeah. Yeah.
What? No, you didn't.
Obviously you didn't.
No, you didn't.
She says, I'm a really good trusted judge of character.
Because I'm a psychiatrist.
Yeah.
That's it.
But to his credit, and like I'm fully on Lawless' side there. He just gets up from the table and walks away.
Yeah, it's like I'm not putting up with this shit.
This is fucking horse shit.
I mean, I agree. Like I work with authors who are like that. They think I'm a mind reader.
Yeah.
And so then when I make the cover, they're like, "Oh, I really wanted her holding a laptop." How the was I supposed to know that?
Like, this is the reason why we have these questionnaires that you guys always want to blitz through.
Oh, my
God. There's a reason I do this, so then don't wait till I'm done with the work to be like, oh, by the way. Like, he could have just picked someone off the street and be like, here's your guy. And she's like,
yeah, I found someone.
I was looking for someone who's Colombian. Well, you didn't fucking tell me that.
Yeah, you never said.
Yeah, so I just got this guy, this surfer dude, because I don't know.
God, unbelievable. And it's such shitty writing.
So now it's Glenn's job to, like, explain to her how people are found. Yep. Like, we need a description, dummy.
Yeah.
And she's like, and he's like, and nobody can help you. Nobody can take care of you like Lawless can.
Ew.
Nobody. Trust me, I know. So he takes her to Lawless's cement block apartment.
Yep.
It's just a cement room. Concrete room with a bed, a bench press,
and a secret room full of guns and spy gear.
And an arsenal that would rival the Matrix.
Yep.
Like, it's just all that. And then we find out he's, like, good at computers, too. And he's, like, hacking it away. Like,
is he special forces?
That's actually where I asked. I was like, what is his background?
Nobody knows.
Well, we find out later he used to be covert ops, but
nobody knows.
But for me, as the viewer, I'm like 20 minutes or whatever it is into the show, and I don't know who Lawless is. I don't know why he's good at this.
I just know he's doing shit.
He's doing shit. He's like, is he a vigilante? Like, why is he doing this? Where is this coming from? Nothing is explained for a long time. It's not soon that it's later on. It's like maybe 10 minutes later or so where Glenn and her are having a conversation where he divulges, he just squeals like a
squealer,
sings like a canary. He's like, well, this is all top secret stuff, but here we go. It's just like, gets it all. And it's like, don't tell her. No. She's a narc.
She's a narc. She's a big time narc.
She has proven that she cannot keep her mouth shut.
She's a psychiatrist who tells people their secrets.
Yes.
Like, are you kidding me, lady?
It's like the number one rule.
Keep it in your brain.
It would be like a priest going to doing confessional with a priest, and then he immediately goes to the feds. Like, the whole point, there's a sanctity of this, and you are protected by law. Now, granted, if it's like harm towards others or harm to yourself, there is like something they can do. But I mean, like, if it's just like, I broke the law, I stole a pack of gum, they can't just like go to the cops.
Yeah.
You know, whatever. But that's what she does, apparently. And that's what she says, I'm good with people. We learned that like I felt so bad for this actress at some point because Lawless, I don't know if it's because Brian Bosworth isn't a very good actor. And no offense to him.
What do you mean a football player can't be a great actor?
What are you talking about?
What you talking about?
With a mullet like that, he should have won an Academy Award. But like in a show called Lawless, the character of Lawless, it definitely plays second fiddle to Glenn a lot.
Yeah, Glenn is definitely, I think, the main character here.
Yeah, Glenn is the one who does most of the talking. And that's good because whenever Lawless talks, it's uncomfortable.
Yeah.
A lot of the times.
Yeah.
He's doing a thing.
He's doing a thing.
He's doing a thing that I do not feel comfortable with.
He's doing a thing.
He's doing a thing.
He's doing a thing.
And so, like, she's, like, outside with Glenn and we're supposed to be like, oh, he's, like, being like, yeah, he's going to do all these, like, covert ops things. And really all Lawless is doing is, like, he knows the janitor and the janitor is letting him in. It's supposed to be like Lawless is so charming and well-liked, but then...
This is a federal building. A janitor letting anyone in to peruse a federal agent's office is going to be fucking fired.
I mean...
If not imprisoned.
It's supposed to be like he asks about the security guard's kid, like, oh, I know your kid, and how is little Billy, and everything like that. Oh, he's fine. But it's like, that's not... just because you know my kid is not enough for me to, like, let you go into this federal agent's... I'm not going to lose my job over this.
Yeah, no. I'm not going to, like, risk jail time either.
And it would be one thing if you showed how charming he was. I'll give you actually, this is a show, a movie I watched just recently. I watched Ocean's 11 recently. Came out similar time, 2-3 years later.
Right.
And there is a scene, I had forgotten so much of it. It's a good movie, but, like, there's a scene where Brad Pitt and George Clooney are in an office building and they're looking at all the blueprints for all the casinos they're going to hit. And a security guard comes in and catches them. But then it turns out the security guard let them in, and he's like, hey, you mind if we take these home? And he's like, yeah, sure, whatever.
No.
But I will say, I agree. But at that point in the movie, they have done enough, I think, to show Danny Ocean is a charming man. That whether you personally think so or not, within the context of the show, or the movie, Danny Ocean, he's the smooth talker who can get what he wants by talking or whatever. He's a con man. He's good at it, whatever. I can get that he could maybe have smooth talked this guy. Fucking Lawless? No. He grunts. He does not. He's not a charming man. If anyone, the way they're portraying Glenn to be would be the guy to do that.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Glenn, I don't know if they let this guy off his leash to be like, go ahead and improv. Just be funny. You know what? Just go out there, make her laugh. And I felt so bad for that actress because she did have to like laugh, and it was very
be like, you're so charming.
Yeah, air conditioning ducts. Yep. Like you could tell, like the actress is like,
I hate
this.
I hate this.
And this guy's role is to be the fast talking, smooth talking womanizer. And every time he tried to flirt with a woman,
it was awful.
Every time he had to talk about how much he loved Lawless, it felt real.
Yeah, 100% felt real.
Whenever he had to flirt with a woman, it felt disgusting.
Forced.
It felt like you're not... Chase your bliss, my man.
Yeah.
Your love is right there. Confess your love. He'll confess it to you, and we can get out of this uncomfortable, closeted situation.
Yes, 100%.
It's uncomfortable for all of us.
Yes.
Like, just go fuck, please. I'm wishing them well.
I'm shipping it.
I'm shipping it. Because, like I said, the show would have been so much better had they just gone there.
Oh, yeah.
I know it would have been...
No, not in 97. Are you kidding?
It would not have been successful, but...
It's not even going to be successful now.
Spoiler alert, they filmed 6 episodes. 1 episode was ever released. Because it was canceled after 1 episode.
Yeah.
Because we even got a... Next time on Lawless, where he bungee jumps
to catch a guy off a boat.
And honestly, I saw that and I was like, I want to watch that episode.
Yeah, I was like, I want that one.
Because there is a...
I love stupid stunts, and supposedly Lawless...
That was the next thing I wanted to bring up. Actually, that's exactly right.
Because there's a lot of jumping out of the helicopter onto bad guys. It was great.
Funny.
So Lawless is hanging off the edge of this helicopter, and I go, does he do his own stunts? and there's
cue the worst stunt you've ever seen, and it was like, yep. He does his own stunts.
It's great. It was great.
It was great.
It was one of my favorite things. I love watching actors do their own stunts. It's my favorite thing. I love stunt doubles. I love them, and I love watching real stunts.
Yeah.
I hate these CG stunts that they pull now.
Yeah.
I hate it.
It looks so stupid. I would rather see Brian Bosworth clearly jumping 2 feet.
2 feet onto a bad guy.
On a bag. Yeah. Well, like on like a big bag that's going to protect him.
Yeah.
But it's like, and as dopey as it looked, I was like, this is great.
Yes.
He is there.
Yeah.
Like I can...
A real stunt. I love it.
I love real stunts.
Love it.
Like, and that's what I was saying when I was watching Terminator 2. There were scenes where it's like, that is not Arnold Schwarzenegger, and he is holding a short 30-year-old man with floppy hair who's supposed to be Edward Furlong, riding motorcycles much like Lawless and Glenn.
Yeah.
And now it's gross because that's a kid and a robot.
Take that back.
Yeah, I'm taking that back. But I meant the stunt performers.
Yeah.
But yeah, like, even though you could clearly tell that was not Arnold or whatever, it was cool to see.
Yeah.
Because it was like, that
real
was real.
stunts.
You could feel like they drove a fucking truck into the LA reservoir.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like...
Real stunts. Real stunts are cool. Not fake water towers, Stranger Things.
Yeah. Oh my God, it was just a water tower.
It's water tower.
I mean, like...
God, they had better water tower stunts in 1930.
Full green screen, guys. I can't even get over how bad it was.
That was so fucking gross. You just spent like what, $1 million on that fucking fake water tower?
Yeah.
You can make a prop set for like $5,000.
And without having seen the payoff, when we saw that scene, I was like, well, that water tower is coming into play later. Or the radio tower. I'm like,
whatever it is.
The radio
whatever that tower is.
I was like, there's no reason for this scene, and it looks awful.
Yeah.
This is definitely coming into play later.
Yeah.
This
100%.
is the smoking radio tower of this season. Like in the last episode or whatever, that is coming into play.
I fucking hated that part of Stranger Things that we watched.
Like,
I don't even want to watch that second part.
Yeah.
I really fucking don't.
Yeah.
Because it just seems like it's going to be fucking trash. Trash.
I mean, and to go with that feeling, there was a full, I don't know how many of our listeners, I told you, I think, but like, I don't know how many listeners are like cued into these kind of things, but there was actually a whole movement that there was a conspiracy theory that Netflix was going to shadow drop the real series finale.
People are fucking stupid.
And you and I were talking about, like, I'm like, that would be the worst marketing strategy ever.
Of all time.
Because they were like pointing to stuff in the series finale, which I know a little bit, like what happens. And they were like, oh, this doesn't make sense. Or Vecna's still, they didn't win. Vecna's in control. And I'm like, they did not spend millions of dollars to make an episode purposefully bad.
Yeah.
To hide the fact that they were going to have another episode that you don't know about.
Yeah.
That, like, so we're going to spend millions of dollars. Hey, we know this episode's bad, but
we're gonna shadow drop the real good one.
Their minds are going to be blown when we give them one more episode that they don't know about. I'm like, God, this is why the world is the way it is. You guys are so fucking stupid. That's not how shit works.
Not how it works.
That is the dumbest way to make money I've ever heard in my life. Let's piss everybody off with a bad series finale just so we can because we know how to make a good one. I was like, and everyone was like, oh, that's not what happened. And it's like, no shit, Sherlock. You fucking dumbass. Anyway. Oh, God. We haven't even seen it, and like I'm already pissed off about it. The other thing
we got to in the show? Where are we at?
I don't even know.
I don't even know where we're at.
What I would say in the same vein as the doing your own stunts. So kudos to Lawless for that.
Love it.
The other thing I really liked about it was when he's in this airfield and he's punching people out, right? Yeah. And there's so many times in the show where we're like, just shoot him.
Just shoot him.
Just fucking shoot him.
All of these guys have guns.
Yeah.
Like semi-automatics, they all have guns.
Yeah.
And yet they're waiting for him to jump out of the helicopter onto them and fisticuff.
Yeah.
I'm like, just shoot him.
But
all your problems are over. Just shoot him.
You guys are criminals.
You kill people all the time. Why are you hesitating on this guy?
And he's a huge target.
Yeah, you can't miss him.
But the other thing I really liked was the practical, I guess you say, the Foley work.
Okay, yeah.
Like, I miss the punch sound
of a fist on meat.
Like Indiana Jones. Yeah. Like, I was so old when I young. I was so oldish, like 13, whatever, when I heard a real fight and what it sounds like when a real fist hits a real face, and it's like.
Yeah, it sounds stupid.
It's the weakest sound you've ever, because I grew up watching fucking Harrison Ford punch out Nazis, and it's like, poof. Yeah. In the way I want practical effects, I want really fake sound effects.
Yeah. The sound effects make everything. That's why it's a review segment in my art reviews.
Yeah.
Because it is art. Sound effects are art.
Yeah.
And like so many shows these days have lost that.
I want to feel like this man can like
visceral sound.
Like I want to be deep. I don't want some I want
some deep pounding.
I want some deep fucking pounding, just like Glenn, Power Bottom Glenn with Lawless.
Fucking pounding.
Deep fucking pounding.
Quality's dripping, babe.
Because like I just been watching The Quest too with JCVD, and it had that kind of like that sound that I really really enjoyed. So he like kidnaps a bad guy.
Yeah.
And so now we go to the actual bad guys. I will not do the accent here Friends.
No, because it was real bad. It was early Speedy Gonzalez.
Oh my God. It was, yeah.
Right? Yeah. I'm sorry, but this is fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah,
it
was really
bad.
really bad.
But what was funny is,
but yet he was being called Italian slurs.
Yeah, and we're not gonna use those words.
No,
but
because I didn't know they were slurs, and I wrote them down.
Oh,
because I was like, what's this word mean?
Oh, that's you got the questions right to join ICE.
You gotta know Italian slurs.
You gotta know the real obscure slurs.
I wrote them down because I didn't know what they meant.
Yeah, no, I get it.
I've never heard them before because I guess I didn't grow up in a racist Italian area. Yeah. So I had no idea. So I wrote down these words and I was like, I'm going to talk about this on the podcast because I don't know what these words are.
This is why we checked.
Good thing I asked you and you checked and you're like, babe, that's really racist. And I was like, oh my God, what?
Speaking of open book tests and ICE. Did you guys know over 60% of them or something fail their
and they're open book.
They're open book exams.
They're open book exams, and 60% fail.
It's
open book.
How do you fail an open book test? Jesus Christ!
And these people have guns.
I know. Oh, we know. Anyway,
They should all be destroyed.
That's a quote from Jurassic Park.
Yeah, I love it.
Yeah. Anyway,
Ridge. Real stunt work.
Real stunt work with practical effects.
Yeah.
A nice mix.
And that's why it lasts so long. It's practical effects. It's why people love this It's visceral. It's real. Tactile.
Yeah. Well, in that video I was talking about Game of Thrones, much like Stranger Things, they said the early seasons were great. They had a lot of George R.R. Martin's take, and a lot of those chapters in the books deal with dyads of people. It's Arya and the big dude and whatever. It's paired off characters and how they bounce off each other. And it was very human. It's not about big CG dragons.
Yeah.
But by the end of the series, when everyone hated, all that personal drama gets shunted to the side. Shunned. I
shun you.
to make way for the spectacle. Yeah. And the spectacle isn't as good. When it comes down to it, yes, it's fun to see the spectacle, but it's better to have the interpersonal, the human elements of it.
Absolutely.
But this was funny. So he goes to this boat with criminals. Who have literal women as objects.
Bikini babes. Oh, I loved it.
I wonder if they're are they rented out? I need to rent a bikini.
I need to rent out a bikini babe, preferably one who wears a giant key necklace.
They're not.
So that I can look at her chest without looking at her chest.
There you go. Did she have one?
Yeah, a giant key necklace.
You were looking at her tits.
Absolutely.
I wasn't.
I didn't always looking at tits.
I was looking at more the fact these women are just there.
Yeah.
They're having their criminal talks. They're not paying attention to the women.
No, these were you want water bottle? You want a water bottle?
No, it was wine.
No, she gives a water bottle to Lawless.
Oh,
and
did
that's where he puts the listening device in because his electronics are immune to water.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
But first, before Lawless shows up, it literally there was a scene where the bad guy holds up a glass of wine, empty glass of wine, and this woman appears from off frame to be like, wine? Doesn't say anything.
Doesn't say anything, just pours the wine.
So then that Lawless shows up, throws one of their goons. That's an okay word. We can say goon. Throws one of their goons, tied up, bloodied, beaten up, right? Yeah. And I was like, we're in fucking Florida. Stand your ground. Yeah. You can shoot him.
Yeah, because
he is trespassing. He has assaulted one of your...
He's clearly aggressive and violent.
Yes.
You can absolutely kill him.
You could shoot him and you would not be in trouble. No repercussions. Are you fucking kidding me? In Florida?
In Florida, it's called the stand your ground. That way they can be racist.
Yes. There is nothing stopping these people at that point. Because it has nothing to do with drugs. It has nothing to do with guns.
But then again, I think there would be a lot of repercussions for them because
he's white. He's the biggest, whitest guy ever.
Italian Colombians. And they are
Colombians?
Yeah, Italian Colombians. And he's a big white guy with blonde hair.
Big Aryan white dude.
Massive Aryan, probably,
You can't say that. You can't say that.
Okay, fine, cut it. But
I'll believe
he's a big old blonde guy.
Yeah.
All right?
Yeah.
He's a white dream.
He is the version of men that Nazis and Sklagas
are in love with.
would jerk off to.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
But like in
So if
not healthy way.
You know, if they did kill him, there would be problems.
Yeah, I don't
The stand your
know.
ground
Only applies to white people.
applies to white people.
Yeah.
Because, you know, any type of other races
But-
are extremely dangerous.
I mean, but seriously though, but like, okay, taking that aside,
Yeah.
they do have two white women who could also be like, hey, this man jumped onto this boat.
Nobody's going to believe a bikini babe.
I believe a bikini. I believe you. If you were in a bikini, babe.
I do wear bikinis, and I am a babe.
I'm just saying, try it. Go to Florida. Kidnap someone is their associate, beat them up, tie them up, throw them on their boat or in their front yard in Florida
True.
and be like, hey, you're in trouble,
Yeah.
and see how far you get not getting shot.
Yeah. Well, there's so many bikini babes. Maybe they didn't want to endanger their bikini babes.
They're like, these bikini babes aren't cheap.
They're not cheap. We have to rent these out by the hour.
The hour.
What do you think? Bikini babes are free?
But yeah, there is so many times in the show, so many times, and there's another scene later on where it's just like, just kill him. There's nothing stopping. He's not using guns.
No.
His weapon of choice is slow burning dynamite.
Yeah.
So
And fist to face.
and fist to face, just shoot him. His muscles can't
Just
protect
shoot him.
from that. So
A bullet, guys, is faster than a fist. You know, just a heads up.
just a heads up. And then throughout, obviously, well, we know we've already talked about that. I was just gonna say, like throughout the show, anytime that Lawless is by himself, anytime he's like walking to his car, there literally are the director had to be like, "Hey, you two ladies, walk by the camera
And be
just
like, ooh.
and just look at him,
Yeah.
taking that tall drink of water." And again, it just makes the show more gay.
Yeah. Yes. I do fawn over gay guys.
Yeah, because they're
Yeah.
better looking.
They're a little bit more fun, if I'm being honest.
They know how to accessorize, wear color. Like I know how to dress.
Yeah.
Be clean, gentlemen.
Yeah.
You know?
Clean.
Like all these fucking neck beards out there being like, why don't women like me? It's like
I got a stank ass.
Yeah.
Like, ew. Yeah.
I'm
ew.
afraid to. This is true, guys. I heard this that a lot of men don't wash their butts because they're afraid it's gay.
That's so gross. That is so fucking gross. So fucking gross.
I mean, if you're
I
at
just
the
have
point,
more fun with gay guys. That's it.
if you're afraid
Yeah.
that putting a bar of soap near your butthole
Is gay.
is going to turn you on to the point that you become gay, guess what?
You've
already
been gay.
You already done been gay, boy.
You were born that way, son.
Live your best life and just go be gay.
Yeah, seriously, enjoy it, man.
God dang.
Shit.
Dang.
Dang.
We also
I'm just glad I can gay guys in my romance games. Makes me happy.
and all of this,
Mm.
this is probably like 30 minutes into the show, is just them to establish that what she already told them is what's happening.
Yeah.
Because you were like, we knew all this.
Yeah, we knew all this
She
already.
I mean, like, yeah, she was cagey the first time, but she does eventually say,
the
like,
second
this,
time she tells them everything that's going on, and they're like, okay, we verified what she said.
yeah,
But they don't even say it like that. They're like, this is what we found out. And she's like, yes.
yes,
That's exactly what happened.
exactly, correct.
Correct. This couldn't, you could have believed me 2 days ago.
And you could have, like, spared a lot of danger.
And this guy wouldn't have died, but, you know, okay, yeah, let's verify my story, the victim.
Yeah. I'm going to skip ahead because I do feel like we're talking more about this show than I meant to.
Yeah, we're over an hour. We got to start wrapping this up.
There is a funny bit, though, when, again, Lawless is out of the picture.
Yeah.
And it's just Glenn and the woman. And Glenn is trying to be, like, super sexy and smooth. And
it's
again,
not-
it doesn't work.
It's giving me the wig.
It never works
It's
unless he's
super
talking
creepy.
to Lawless. Then it works and it's hot.
Yeah.
But but then she gets him to like open up, and that's when he really does talk about like Lawless
And
had us
Lawless
naked in the
did-
jungle for
If
like,
it wasn't for Lawless, we wouldn't have gotten out of there.
and now I've
He
sworn.
let us out with power and strength.
Yeah.
And all this other stuff. And I was like, wow, dude, you are in love.
You
with
are
him.
in love. And she
You
says
are
that to
in
she
love.
literally says it to him at that point. She's
Yeah.
like, you are only sincere about your affections when you talk about Lawless.
Yeah.
Straight up to his
Straight up.
face. And he's like, you're right.
Right.
Yeah, like I just love that man so fucking much. And
I like brother love. I love it.
yeah,
You know, I like this.
I like where this is going.
I like brotherly love. That's great, man.
Yeah,
But like, you can't act like you're straight.
yeah.
Okay,
Like,
you guys are into each other.
You have to confront your feelings.
You guys have to admit this. Get out of the closet, man. Stop
Please.
shackling yourself down. Be free.
Be
Be free.
free.
Be free. Be free.
Be free. That's if
free.
you take nothing from our podcast, if you
Be
think
free.
you might be gay, if you think if I put this bar of soap near my butt, I might want to stick my finger up my butt and then get off.
Yeah.
Go be gay.
Go
okay,
be
just
gay.
be gay.
Just go be gay. Man.
Be happy. Be gay.
Be free.
Anyway, but the funny part of that is, so they have this whole thing, and the actress looks at her watch.
Yeah. Like she's a shrink, or maybe she's bored out of her fucking mind.
And I honestly, like, and it was obvious enough to look at the watch, and I was like,
That you're like, hey, a timing just happened. And then like the bad guys broke in and you're like, oh, she's in on it.
she's in on it. She's waiting. She was waiting. I was like, up, they're about to come. Like,
Yeah.
like, because that's how obvious. And then I was like, or is this a joke about the therapy? Like, she's going to bill him?
Yeah.
Because, like, nothing comes of it.
Nothing comes of it. She's just looking at her watch. Was that an actress thing? Was that a real person being like, I've got to be somewhere?
I need to be. What time is this?
What time
Scene's
is it?
going
I
on
hate
too
this
long.
scene.
Like, I hate this show. I just want to be off.
Yeah.
When do we get off for the day?
Yeah.
Like, it was so funny. But anyway, so at that point, she's kidnapped, but he beats him up. Again, they don't shoot anyone. He beats him up.
Mm-hmm.
He ties this guy who was supposed to be a Fed agent, but they're crooked. Doesn't matter. And his weapon of choice, if it's not his muscles, is a stick of dynamite. So he sticks dynamite in this guy, ties him to like a sign on the beach somewhere, and
Saying dangerous waters, no swimming.
no, and he lights the fuse, slow fuse. And the guy's like, I'm not going to talk to you. And he's like, oh, you crazy, Lawless. And he's like, am I? And or am I going to blow you up? And like, dude, don't say anything. He gives it away. You know, he's so scared that he's going to get blown up. And I'm like, Lawless and Glenn are right there.
Yeah.
They're not making
They're gonna
any.
blow up too.
They're not making any attempt to run away, and they're not like that's not their character.
No.
We're gonna blow up for this woman or whatever. We're not doing that. Like
No.
unless you see them start to back away, like okay, and like they start
Yeah.
walking further and further
Yeah.
away, like.
Then you know it's real.
And they're like, we're getting to the point that I can't stop this if you don't talk.
Yeah.
But the thing is like inches away from blowing up, and they're still like, you gonna talk? I'm like
right on his face.
I would be like, you're not blowing yourself up, you fucking dummy. I'm
Yeah.
not saying a word.
But here's the thing. That was real dynamite,
It was-
and it was gonna blow up. So it would have killed all three of them.
It would have killed all three of them. Like, even Glenn, who's not portrayed as a character who's like, I'm willing to die
Yeah.
for this woman. He should be playing a version of good cop, bad cop at this
He
point.
should be running. You're like, nope, not hanging out here.
Like, when Lawless is up in his
Yeah.
face, Glenn should be like, dude, I listened to him. I'm getting out of here. Like,
Yeah.
you know, like,
Take off running.
you need one of those people to be like, this is a real threat.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to blow up. But both of them are like, yeah, man, you ready to die? I'm ready to die. You know, like, this is not who they are.
No.
They are mercenaries. They're private investigators. They're not dying for their
No.
client.
Definitely not.
They don't care. They get the information. He gets another great stunt jumping off the helicopter.
They punch the guys with guns.
They punch the bullets away.
Yeah, just punch them.
We find out that Glenn is a terrible car driver, but he can fly a helicopter, which
yeah.
seems weird.
Yep.
We find out that the Spanish criminals, when in private, still speak English.
Yeah.
And I was like, all of this probably could have been avoided had you just spoke your native language in front of this white woman who I'm pretty sure is not bilingual.
Yeah, pretty sure.
It was one last thing about this. They saved the day. But they saved the day because the helicopter acts like the T-Rex at the end of Jurassic Park.
Yes, it just slowly sneaks up and then it's there.
Somehow a gigantic helicopter, picture a helicopter in your head, so not small,
Nope.
snuck up to them in an open field so that Lawless could slowly lurch his way out of it. God, guys. Is it a bad show? But like the more I talk about it,
The more I love it.
look, I kind of love it a little
God,
bit.
It's so funny.
Especially if you're like, just be gay.
Just be gay.
Because then at the end, they're fixing the helicopter on the beach again.
The roller skating babes haven't left.
I have not left, as far as we know.
They're in the same exact spot.
They're like her friend's like, babe, I'm gonna stick with you until you get it. I'm gonna stick with you until you tie the.
I know you want this dude. So we are going to stay here.
I was talking about the laces.
Oh, the laces.
You're going to
It's been 3 days. I know you can tie
You're
them.
going to conquer these laces, and we are going to have so much fun roller skating on the beach.
In our bikinis, it's going to be great.
You got this. And they're like haggard and like tore up. Sunburned because they've been out in the elements.
In like 68 hours.
Tiffany, you got this.
Got this,
You
girl.
got this, Tiffany.
You got it. Tie it, lace it straight. You got it.
And then at that point,
girls over there.
but this is the tragedy of the show, because Glenn goes up to Lawless and he's been reading books about self-help and expressing your true feelings, and he's like, hey man, you got to express your true feelings. That's what you need to do. And then Lawless unzips his shirt, flexes for Glenn, and he's like, yeah, I'm gonna go hang out with these bikini babes. And I'm like, oh, you were so close, Lawless.
So close, yet so far away.
And it's a tragic love story.
You could have had true love.
You could have had real love.
True love.
For once in your life. You could have experienced the love.
Because he was like, yeah, I did like that psychiatrist woman.
Yeah.
Did you? You guys didn't even have a conversation.
All of her scenes were with Glenn.
Like, what?
All of them were with Glenn. She psychoanalyzes him.
How can you possibly like her? You guys were never together.
I mean, I'm really quick, guys. I'm going to go through like their scenes together. They meet at the restaurant, which he walks away from.
Yep.
They go back to his apartment, which Glenn talks to her. He does not contact her.
No.
They go to break into the federal office building. Glenn stays with her. He goes inside the building.
The helicopter scene, she's just hanging out by herself until Doug dies, and it's Glenn who's there comforting her. Everything really did feel like it was supposed to be angling for Glenn and her to be together. Yeah.
Because he's the one constantly flirting with her.
And then they're having the couch conversation. Lawless is nowhere near.
No, he's never there.
He's never there. And he's like, yeah, I really liked her. What?
And even the scene where like Glenn is flirting with her and she's like, dude, does this ever work? And he's like, once in a while it does.
Yeah.
Like even that where she has that kind of teasing moment like,
yeah,
does this ever work? And he's like, yeah. Like that even feels like the setup for perhaps a relationship in the future. Like that's like, hey man, if you just be yourself, I'm interested.
Yeah, exactly.
But I need you to be yourself.
Yeah.
And then at the end for Glenn to go up to Lawless and be like, you liked her? And he's like, she could have been the one, man. Like,
yeah, I was like, what?
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 She could have been the one. Reviews. Uh-oh. Be the first to review.
Oh my God, what?
There are 0. We need to contact Plankton Rules.
Oh my God.
He needs to get on this.
Oh my God.
It's
a failed pilot, my dude.
We beat Plankton Rules to it.
Yes.
So this is the review.
Okay, this is the review.
Would you greenlight this show?
Just be gay, my dude.
Just be gay.
Just be gay.
Guys, I will watch. It's like heated rivalry. Yeah. I will watch your show if hockey players are gay. I will watch your show if you guys are 2 dudes in Miami ignoring all the bikini babes and just f***ing it out. Like, dude, I want that. I want that for them. I want that for them. And if that happens for them, I'd watch more.
Yeah,
but I don't want to. I don't want to watch 2. I'm sorry, closeted people pretend
to be interested in women and just melt them down into tits and ass.
I'm frustrated by this.
Yeah.
This irritated. I'm not getting any release from this.
Calm down, Bo.
Like, I don't want to see that. I want to see, like, you guys are not convincing me that you guys are like 2 heterosexual guys on the prowl or whatever.
No.
Like, it's not.
Anytime it's over the top like that, I'm like, oh, you're gay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Oh, but you don't want to admit it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So in that sense, I do not think this is a good show. It is not. But, and I don't necessarily recommend it.
No, it's
I've had more fun talking about it with you.
Yeah, you're going to have fun talking about it with the person you watched it with.
Yeah, but like, it's not, I would not sit there by yourself.
God, no.
You will get put on a list. And you will learn the ancient slurs. The
ancient slurs. Thank God they're extinct.
Golly.
Oh, my God.
Because do you know how close it was for us guys to inadvertently have, like,
a bunch of racist slurs on here because we had no idea what the words were?
Because they were the dumbest sounding words you've ever heard.
They were really dumb sounding words.
They're like,
so that's why I was writing them down, because I was like, this is the stupidest word I've ever heard.
They're like, you or whatever. That's on. No, I don't like that one. But
leave that out too, man.
I just made up a word that sounded racist, guys. and I'm bleeping it out because it sounded bad. I don't know why. Oh, why? My point was they were so ridiculous and off the top of the head, but apparently they're racist and we could have said them.
Yeah.
And I don't like that.
100%,
I don't like that.
I could have said racist slurs and I had no idea.
I don't like that.
I don't like that at all.
I don't like that feeling.
I don't either.
Anyway.
I don't want to be racist.
I hope you guys are having a good 2026. The Pit's back. I want to watch that at some point.
Right, at some point. Probably dealing with
I think there's an AI plot line in it.
God,
so like,
okay, you know
so
what
Noah
I
Wiley can be like, yes, technology is good, but nothing will ever beat being a competent human.
Human. You know what I want to do? And it's very kind of evil.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
I want to download AI into like a body.
Okay.
And I just want to
incel.
And I just want to punch the living shit out of it.
Oh my God! Yes, that would be so satisfying, wouldn't it?
I want to break my knuckles on its goddamn face.
Yeah.
Like I just want to.
And then it would be giving you tips, but they would be bad tips. They'd be
my
like,
weak spot is my heart.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't got one of those.
You need to punch more with your hips. Like, you need
twist it. Use your full lower body to push that punch further.
When you uppercut, you should use your toes more. Like, what? That doesn't even fucking make sense.
No, that's not balanced. What? I took boxing and kickboxing. I know what I'm talking about.
You know, that might be the one useful thing of AI. Put it into like one of those like punching bags that looks like a human torso.
I know it's evil. I know it's evil, and I want to do it so bad.
I mean, I think we've all been plagued with a lot of intrusive thoughts in the last 6 months.
Yeah.
Things that like you guys know. You all have those thoughts where you're like, I shouldn't be having these thoughts.
I shouldn't be thinking this.
This isn't healthy.
Evilly.
And like the intrusive thought comes and like you normally like that's an intrusive thought. I should let that go. But then you kind of sit with it for just a little bit.
Yeah, and you get a little horny off of it.
And then you have the best sexy pat.
And then you're like, babe. Babe, so you busy? I'm in a bikini.
I'm already naked.
Anyway,
we hope everything is going well with you all, and you know, watch Lawless if you want. I
don't give a shit.
I don't give it. You do you, guys. You do you, boo.
Yeah.
But we'll see you next week for whatever. Oh, and this was a fun one to find because it was a new playlist that I didn't even know we had.
There were 1,300 videos on this playlist. I know you didn't do that.
And this was the
when have you have time for 1,300 episodes?
And this was the first one on it, and I'm already excited about where this goes.
I'm stoked.
So anyway, love y'all and have a great day.
We love you. Bye.
Bye.
Now come on, come here. Just unzip that shit. Reggie.